day 25. Just left Newfound Gap. There are day hikers everywhere. And I have to pee so bad. And I can't find anywhere to get off because I keep running into people. So it's another beautiful day. Short sleeves again. Like in the 60s probably. Oh my gosh, and the Smokies are so gorgeous. I'm finally seeing some change to the scenery. Just pine trees have been introduced and they're just beautiful, and we've been going through some really nice pine forests, especially yesterday. And the mountains are a little bit more rugged maybe, and it's just been so cool. Such a little pick-me-up. And I'll be at Charlie's Bunyan here in a little bit, which is supposed to be one of the coolest views on the AT. So really looking forward to that. Met some cool people today. Just had a really neat conversation with a day hiker. He shared some snacks with me. And then some section hikers, and one of them was a Sobo through hiker a few years ago. So it was cool to talk to him too. So my group is probably a little bit split up for a few days. Stonehenge is kind of racing ahead a bit. I'm on a schedule to meet my dad next week. Thumper's also on a schedule to meet his dad next week, but at a different place. So we're going different paces. North Star is still behind us. Screaming Eagle hasn't really planned, so we'll see where he ends up. Also, North Star was not joking about the bear activity. It was not an April Fool's joke. The ATC posted about it. They closed the campsite where the 4 tents were slashed. So, yeah, it's legit. I want to see a bear, but from afar. I don't want to see a bear that's trying to get into my tent. So yeah, see ya, bye. Day 26, and it did rain last night. Stormed actually, thunder and lightning and everything. And it's not raining now. Hasn't been raining yet today, but still a muddy trail and kind of walking through clouds, so the views are certainly not what they were yesterday. Doing 12 miles today, tomorrow as well. And my dad is maybe meeting me on Saturday to hike the day with me. Pretty excited about that. So I'll talk to you later. Bye. So the sun is out and the clouds are going away. The trail, it's not too bad right here, has been a river. And my feet are soaking wet because I've just been walking through the puddles. So I forgot about this, but the guidebook said something about plane wreckage at one point along the trail, and I came across this. There's a little path that goes down here. So let's see what this is about. Okay, so first of all, it was like 25 degrees this morning. And now it's like approximately 200 degrees. What's that about? It's gorgeous in shorts and short sleeves. Stopped in the middle of the trail to change entirely. Second of all, I just passed under Interstate 40, which connects Asheville to Knoxville, and then some. I have driven over the Appalachian Trail crossing of I-40 probably a dozen times in the last year, and there's a sign there that says Appalachian Trail crossing, and every time I drove over it, it was like this moment of just being like, is that ever going to be something that I can do? Am I ever actually going to get out here? So I cannot catch my breath, first of all, but I can't begin to explain how awesome it was to cross under I-40 on the Appalachian Trail instead of crossing over the Appalachian Trail on I-40.
Oh yeah, let's see, I walked through the door and there she is, Danzel, doing the scrub board action. Hey darling, we have a whole nother thing here for you.
So right now I am at Standing Bear Hostel. My dad's meeting me on Sunday instead of Saturday now, so to pump the brakes a little bit. This is Lucy. The hostel's watching her while her owner hikes through the Smokies, because dogs aren't allowed there. I just got a bunk last night, some pizza, met some more people, and I'm hiking out today, but only 6 miles, so I'm taking my time getting out of here. Wanted to show off the smallest privy on the AT thus far. Just like that's it. You can see pretty much everything except for your bits when you're in there. Privacy ain't really in there. Good evening, it's day 30. Just a brief update. Yesterday rained a lot. Only hiked 6 miles because I was meeting my dad at a specific location. Thought I would have to kind of camp out relatively alone in the rain and the cold that was turning to snow. But I didn't have to because there's some really awesome guys with Trail Magic, and they were there for the whole weekend. Giant tents and campfire and hot dogs. So instead of sitting alone in my tiny little tent while it rained and snowed around me, I got to hang out with them. So they were super nice, kind of run by this guy, Pony Boy, who hiked in 2016. They just do that that same weekend each year. So yay, thanks for them. They made my evening about 1,000 times better. And then my dad joined me this morning, and we hiked 13 miles together to where his car was parked. And my plan was originally to go just 3 more to the shelter, but after 3 miles after the shelter is Hot Springs. So feeling pretty good. The goal is to make it all the way to Hot Springs, which will make it like a 19-mile day for me today. And if I'm feeling pooped here in the next half hour or so when I hit the shelter, I can just stop there. But if I do make it to Hot Springs, I should be there right before dark. And I called and the hostel has a spot for me, so hopefully the motivation of a bed and a shower and laundry is gonna get me through. Super awesome to hike with my dad today. I think that's why I'm feeling energetic enough to attempt a 19-mile day, because those first 3 just flew by, having him around to chat with and catch up with. That's about it. More updates later. See you later. Bye. Well, I made it to Hot Springs. I got this visitor board and stuff. I think I still have maybe a quarter of a mile to the hostel. The trail actually goes right through the town here. So I'm just gonna follow that till I get to the place that I have a reservation at. I'm gonna take a shower and I'm gonna go to bed. I've gone 20.5 miles today to this point. Maybe 21 by the time I hit the hostel. I'm pooped. That's all. I thought this little guy was a cat, but I think it's a little beaver. Look at him. Hey, buddy. Hey. And I'm on the UT, so it counts. Oh, where'd he go? Hey, buddy. Well, anyways, that counts as wildlife seen on the AT, for sure.